Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами Анатолий, это канал PS4, и мы с вами продолжаем играть в Council. Перерывчик, конечно, нормальный такой был, но вот, здесь как бы время, все надо встать, чуть двинуться вперед. У нас 4-й эпизод, 11 глава, наконечник. Посмотрим, что нам следует вообще впереди. Так, нам предлагают, соответственно, книжечки наши сами разобрать. Где найти мне еще эту фигню? Так, у нас осталось 3 книжки, поэтому давайте мы их с вами. Да, конечно, обидненько будет, если мы не все книги найдем, но да ладно.
Is about to surprise us too.
I believed in him. I followed him to the best of my ability. I championed his ideas, defended his decisions, and then, without even realizing it, I became lost.
Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart.
Someone had the bang coming from the Duchess's room, and she isn't answering.
Louis, you really must learn to conceal your weaknesses better. If you don't want your foes to use them against you.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
It is the natural order of things, Monsieur de Richet. There have always been men who govern other men. That is simply the way it is.
History forgets them with a disconcerting facility. No one speaks about them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents.
Да, такое ощущение, будто они реально следят за нами, но он просто вспоминает все разговоры и то, что он разгадал это все дело. Так, я так понимаю, мы попадаем в подземелье, то самое, которое я видел на картах. Меня задалось, конечно, вопросом, как нам туда попасть. Но пока непонятно, что и как. А раньше мне казалось его лицо таким, необычным. Он похож на какого-то, я не знаю, крысеныша, что ли. А сейчас он, в принципе, стал мне привычным. Склеп. Класс.
But where are we?
I don't know, but we better not hang around. Be careful, Mother. As if me saying that will make any difference. Knowing Mortimer, I wouldn't be surprised if he rigged his crypt with traps.
So you think the door is not enough?
Do you want to wager your other hand?
You've got a point there. We have to find that weapon. What do you know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
The what?
The Lance of Longinus the Centurion.
Еще копьем.
Oh, that? That's what we come to find? The lance that a centurion stuck in the side of Christ at his crucifixion?
That's it.
Seriously? You don't really believe that fable, do you?
Every fable is founded on true events. I'm not saying that everything adds up, but imagine if it really did exist.
Very well. Now what?
Well, now you know what you need to find.
Pardon?
I have to get to the wharf to prepare our departure. Let's get off this cursed island as quickly as we can. We shall come back when we are ready and armed.
But hang on.
Louis, let's first get to safety. We shall come back when we have the upper hand. Fear not. You take care of getting the lance. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
Hang on.
Мне не нравится,
Please tell me everything you know about this lance.
But I have never seen it. There's nothing else I can say, Louis. Well, you can always go snooping around Mortimer's study. I remember seeing paintings of Longinus there.
Hang on a second.
What's the matter?
Why did you shoot Emily's sister?
Do you really think now is the right time for this?
Конечно.
I want to know, Mother. Why did you betray her?
Listen, Louis. I don't think you've really understood my interest in the Al-Azif. It's not just simple curiosity about some old relic.
You tried to kill her.
And I had no choice, for crying out loud. It must not fall into the hands of the demons, or we are all doomed, don't you see? Listen, I don't know exactly what it contains, but I prefer to be one step ahead. If they want it, there must be a reason. And even if I don't know what it is, I want to stop them for safety's sake, no matter what.
Nothing will stop you if I understand correctly. Not
Enough, Louis. If you could see the extent of their power as I do, then you would understand what I'm saying.
All right, we'll do it your way.
One more thing. If they find you in possession of the lance, they won't let you get away with it. Choose only one and hide it under your jacket so you don't get caught with it. Then run and meet me on the wharf.
And if I get caught?
If they catch you in possession of the lance, we're all doomed. Do you understand?
Perfectly.
Good. And go talk to Piaggi. He's the one who probably knows the most about this.
Класс. То есть нам сейчас расспросить Пиаджи. Классно придумала. Нафига мне тогда было сюда залазить? Что это такое? А, это вот наконечник один.
I can see that this lance has a so-called leaf shape. It is made entirely of iron. I can see that the tip is engraved with the symbol of the sun.
Я так понимаю, много тут?
I can see that this lance has the characteristic shape of a spear. It is made of iron, and its tip is engraved with a cross.
О.
A fragment of amber.
Да, кстати, давно я фрагментов не находил. И сколько этих осколков-то, как я? Ой, не осколков, а наконечников.
This sarcophagus is engraved with the name of Clemens III. Good God! The one whose cross allowed me to enter. Clemens III. Clément III in French.
Да, это я
How
сам
come
понял.
his tomb ended up here and not in the Vatican? That was the Pope from the Middle Ages who inspired the Third Crusade. He gave the Roman people the power to elect their magistrates. This sarcophagus is beautifully made, but ancient. Stone is marked by the passage of time, but it's really well preserved.
Не хочу тратить силу лишний раз. О, там что-то есть, по-моему. Вот. Это кто?
This one has no name. I wonder who it was for.
Вот, Мортимор. Куда меня ведет? Так, осколок. Наконечник. Почему я хочу все время сказать осколок?
I can see that this spear has a so-called leaf shape. It is copper-rimmed. I can see the tip is engraved with the symbol of the Eye of Ra.
Окара. Солнце. Да, наконечников тут. Ой-ой-ой. И пути тут полно всяких, блин, лабиринтов. Здесь у нас ничего нет. Так, это мы отсюда пришли. Нифига там чаши какие-то. Где это мы вообще? О. Ну ладно, пусть пока валяется. То есть этот склеп мы не можем посмотреть. Классно. А на кофейка они нужны, если мы не можем их посмотреть? Чё наконечник?
Well, here we can see this lance has a leaf shape, is gold rimmed, and a fish is engraved on the tip.
Рыба. Почему только вот они валяются, не пойми как.
Flavius Aetius. It was cut a long time ago. You can tell by the rough hacks of the tool and the patina of the stone. This sarcophagus is very ancient. I'd say it's several centuries old. I remember, he was the Roman general who defeated Attila and his hordes in the terrible battle of the Catalonian plains. Flavius Aetius, the one they call the last of the Romans. He was assassinated by his own emperor, who was jealous of all his victories. But how did he end up here? Flavius Aetius.
То есть я не смутило, что они все здесь. Ну, вспоминать, кем он был, блин, это затратно. Я не думаю, что это как-то имеет значение.
This lance has got a blade in the shape of a spear. Its blade is an iron or steel, I think. I can make out a rising sun engraved on the tip.
Восходящее солнце.
The sarcophagus has been ravaged by time. It's sort of ageless, I guess. It's entirely sculpted. These symbols, these grooves, cuneiform script. This is humanity's oldest alphabet, the language of Babel. Sadly, no one today even knows how to decipher it. There's also some text engraved beneath in ancient Greek. Sargon. Is this the tomb of a king? Judging by all the sculpted symbols of power, this is really ancient. The inscriptions are all eroded. I don't know what those marks mean, but maybe a stone or epitaph.
Да. О, я тут хорошо. О, ну это, кстати, больше похоже на
this lance has a particular spear shape. It is coated in gold. You can distinguish the symbol of the fish engraved on the tip, barely noticeable.
Так, и чего? Я все забрал? Или тут еще какой-то проход куда-то? На эти я вроде смотрел уже.
We can see that this lance has a leaf shape, and well, it's in gold. I can see that a crucifix is engraved on the tip, just barely visible.
Я слышал символ распятия. Вообще хрень какая-то.
Look at this lance here. It has a very special leaf shape. It is copper rimmed, and I can see a fish symbol engraved on the tip.
Опять символ рыбы. Очень много символов рыбы, их трое. Получается, наши, соответственно, скорее всего, опять